Artificial intelligence could deceive us as much as the human eye does in the search for extraterrestrials. Does artificial intelligence dream of non-terrestrial technosignatures? Today, we live in the midst of a surge in the use of artificial intelligence in many scientific and technological applications, including the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. However, human perception and decision making is still the last part of the chain in any data analysis or interpretation of results or outcomes. One of the potential applications of artificial intelligence is not only to assist in big data analysis, but to help to discern possible artificiality or oddities in patterns of either radio signals, megastructures, or technosignatures in general. In this study, the researchers reviewed the comparative results of an experiment based on geographic patterns, reconnaissance, and a perception task performed by 163 human volunteers and an artificial intelligence convolutional neural network computer vision model. To test the model, they used an image of the famous bright spot on the Occator crater on Ceres. They wanted to investigate how the search for technosignatures or oddities might be influenced by humans' cognitive skills and consciousness, and whether artificial intelligence could help or not in this task. Also note that unintentional human cognitive bias might affect the search for extraterrestrial intelligence and technosignatures compared with artificial intelligence models, and how such artificial intelligence models might perform in this type of task. Moreover, searching for unexpected irregular features might prevent researchers from detecting other near sight or in plain sight rare and unexpected signs. The results strikingly showed that a CNN trained to detect triangles and squares scored positive hits on these two geographic shapes as some humans did. Ceres, although the largest object in the main asteroid belt, is a dwarf planet. It became famous a few years ago for one of its craters, Occator, where some bright spots were observed, leading to all manners of speculations. The mystery was solved when NASA Dawn probe came close enough to discover that these bright spots originated from volcanic ice and salt emissions. Now, researchers from the University of Cadiz, Spain, have looked at one of these spots, called Vanilla Faculae, and have been struck by an area where geometric shapes are ostensibly observable. This peculiarity has served them to propose a curious experiment to compare how human beings and machines recognize planetary images. The ultimate goal was to analyze whether our artificial intelligence can help discover technosignatures of possible extraterrestrial civilizations. The researchers weren't alone in this. Some people seemed to discern a square shape in Vanilla Faculae, so they saw it as an opportunity to confront human intelligence with artificial intelligence in the cognitive task of visual perception, not just a routine task, but a challenging one with implications bearing on the search for extraterrestrial life, no longer based solely on radio waves. The team of the neuropsychologists from the University of Cadiz, who had already studied the problem of undetected non-terrestrial intelligence signals, known as the cosmic gorilla effect, now brought together 163 volunteers with no training in astronomy to determine whether they saw in the images of Occator. They then did the same with artificial vision system based on convolutional neural network known as CNN, previously trained with thousands of images of squares and triangles to be able to identify them. Both people and artificial intelligence detected a square structure in the images, but the artificial intelligence also identified a triangle. And when the triangular option was shown to humans, the percentage of persons claiming to see it also increased significantly. the square seemed to be inscribed in the triangle. These results, published in the Acta Astronautical Journal, have allowed researchers to draw several conclusions. On the one hand, despite being fashionable and having a multitude of applications, artificial intelligence could confuse us and tell us that it has detected impossible or false things, and this is therefore compromises its usefulness in tasks such as the search for extraterrestrial technosignatures in some cases. So we must be careful with its implementation and use in search for extraterrestrial life. On the other hand, if artificial intelligence identifies something our mind cannot understand or accept, could it in the future go beyond our level of consciousness and open doors to reality for which we are not prepared? What if the square and triangle of vanilla faculae in Ceres were artificial structures? Finally, the neuropsychologist points out that artificial intelligence systems suffer from the same problems as their creators. The implications of biases in their development could be further studied while they are being supervised by humans. Researchers don't know what it is, but what artificial intelligence has detected in vanilla faculae is most probably just a play of light and shadow. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, don't forget to like and follow my page so that you can get other updates in the future. Thank you.